Welcome to Milo's stage. I'm Milo, and welcome to my stage. Today is day 35 of me playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Mostly just focusing on the DLC right now, so we've got Groudon to catch, and yeah, I assume a lot more saving and scraping to get the survey points and catch some more Pokemon for my Pokedex and whatnot. So yeah, if you like my streams, please follow me here on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. And if you want to watch a backlog of any of my streams, please go and subscribe over on YouTube. And if you want advance notifications of any of my streams, please follow me on Twitter. Under all three, you can find me under Milo Stage, so I should be relatively easy to find. Additionally, I do have a Discord, so I am about to add that to the chat for anybody who's interested, and I will pin that to the top so that will be available for the entire stream. There we go, and let's pin that to the top. Excellent, excellent. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with this stream. Right. Yeah. Whew. Right, let's not step on that. Right. Let's go and do that. I'm going to take a shortcut. There's the Ruby Distortion. We need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this Ruby Distortion, yeah? strong signals detect from within this pocket of hyperspace luminis. A Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead, feed Hooper that Omega old-fashioned donut. Now, Groudon's a bit of a tough one because ground type, but he will have fire type attacks. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down from... This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What do I know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Oh, so it does become a fire type when it, yeah, okay. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Guess we've got to drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. Well, I need a water type, and Sharpedo, you're it. Here we go then. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it, I don't think it's staying still for long. Yeah, I think I'm going to start off using my Meganium and then switch to Sharpedo. Oh my god, oh no. Ah! That's frustrating. Right, now we're at the point where we need to switch up our mons. Okay, we've gone primal. Oh, water type attacks don't even affect it. Why am I not, Is she not? Oh, she has her stone. Why is she not doing what she's supposed to be doing? Oh my goodness. Why won't you? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fail this one! Oh, I've gotta go back in. Yes. Okay. Wrong one! Oh, that wasn't fun. Nice! We got Groudon. Nice. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Yes, Milo. And you too, Tareen, way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumini's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Hello, Alice! How long have you been watching? Have you been lurking? Ah, so you missed my capture of Groudon then. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy, well done. Excellent. I'm sorry. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll finish analysing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysts is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organisation are we these days? A civic think tank? Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us to shape Lumines just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. If you give Groudon the red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion in battle to revert to its primal state, primal Groudon. If you give Kyogre the blue orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion in its battle to revert to its primal state, primal Kyogre. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask the students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Luminese was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Luminese reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds. Both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting to wish for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, how could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Luminese by actualizing and a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture capturing Rayquaza, and that made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if it helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get me and greet with Rayquaza in the first place, anyway? That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the Professor's non-expert opinion, Milo. Gotta get Alancha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. Hello, Pope Winter! How are you? Have you been up to much? That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power and to make nightmares, and look where we all are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. Next time you call me will be your last. She's charming. Not great. I had something of a little bit of a panic attack, anxiety, and exhaustion while at work. So, yeah, not my best day. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go do your thing, Milo. Oh, nice! Can I have one? Right, gotta go to Hotel Z before I can do anything. Don't even have any research to do at the moment. Unfortunately, I will be at work. So sadly, no burger for Milo. Sad times to be me, right? It's a mixture of things. So I had like about 24 hours to adapt to from a night shift to a mid shift, which honestly isn't really that ideal. I also had my previous shift wasn't the best and messed me up quite a bit, quite honestly. Dealing with people. Yeah, maybe not as much sleep as I probably required. I wouldn't quite say normal. This would be very much heightened to a lot of bad, honestly. My mental health is very much in the gutter at the moment. Hey, welcome back! Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked her to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail, or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumineers, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So you've heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Milo. I can picture the noble Koga and the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of Hyperspace Lumineers where we'll find that the fine Rayquaza at last. Indeed, indeed. Speaking of which, have you heard the news that came out this morning? Not the Virtual Boy stuff. Not too keen on inciting a headache, or in my case, more likely a migraine. But there was other news of 2 games being released next week through the eShop. Do tell me that you've heard all about it. Okay, now we've got a good mental image. Let's put some real oomph behind it. Anja, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start, but we already know everything from the start! Oh, more talking. Oh, I need that hydrate button. Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon after all. It'd be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up to, right, Anja? Indeed. Hooper transported me here. Hooper sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could handle this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Anja, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it in crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Oh wow, this is an interesting art style, but it's also very, very pretty. And Groudon has fur! Wow! In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was their Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sun-up to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scared and warped the world itself. Yes, yes, fire red and leaf green indeed. You can imagine how much of an excited Milo I am right now. The people of that age, the Draconids were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. I wonder with how they write the Pokemon language here, because it shows up in modern day too in games, whether there's an actual codex to translate it. There appeared before Primal Koga and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and a whipping wind snapped the power from Groudon and Koga alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of the land and sea. They run away scared. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true saviour. And there our story ends. To be fair, you know, I do actually love the first generation. Not only is there debatably a lot more to explore and a lot more battling and to get through, but with the upgraded mechanics introduced, it just breathed so much more life into those games as well. So, yeah, you can imagine how overly excited I am to be getting these games. And, you know, they're out next week, which, honestly, I have already pre-ordered both games. And, yeah, I will be playing both games on stream. So, obviously I'll be playing them on release, but as far as my regular rotation goes, Mondays will be Fire Red, which I will be playing a regular playthrough as I would normally play it. And on Tuesdays, I'll be playing Leaf Green, but as a Nuzlocke. So the rules on that one are yet to be set out in stone. We can probably talk about it a little bit more in the Discord. But yeah, I've got plans for those games. Apparently, it can also link up to Pokemon Home. There was some information about it, but Nintendo has since removed it, which probably means, which obviously means that it's not going to be available upon release. But it does mean that the Pokemon Company want to announce that at a later date on their own terms. So, yeah. Also, something to take from that is we've got a Pokemon Direct coming in a week as well. And those games have been announced. So, and I believe the Direct is about half an hour long, and they've announced these games a week before that. What have they got planned? Like a lot of people, I think there is going to be a second DLC to this game. So, yeah. That's fair. I do love Ruby and Sapphire too, because I do love my I do love Kyogre. I think it's an amazing Pokemon. I still can't believe we actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumines of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikaido organ. Mikaido? That has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone. Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, aren't you? My dear Mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, saviour of the Draconids? I can't see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mum, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, aren't you? I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. Wow, right above our heads. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in Hyperspace Lumines where you'll find Rayquaza. At last. I'll be able to see that fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Milo, gather lots of data so Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. That is quite on point considering what I consider its eyes to look like. And I do like the fact that they use actual braille in it as well. I believe that they used one of the blind societies in order to ensure that everything was correct. Not that it necessarily needs to be when you're using Braille, since it's quite literally a character-for-character transition. What a co-inky-dink. Right. Wow! Whoa! Yeah, that's a lot of, survey points to, wow. Actually, thinking about it, I'm probably gonna need more donuts. Let's see what we've got. 3 1s, 3 2s. Okay, so I need... Right, okay. Let's get some 6s made up. Sorry, 5s. How many 5 stars do we have? Oh, plenty of 5 stars. In which case I want to create 4 4-stars. One, 2, no. Three, 4. Okay, let's make 3 3-stars. One, 2, 3. Right. Let's get out there then. So, what announcements do you think are going to come on Pokémon Day? Speaking of Pokémon Day, I wonder whether I'm going to be free for that announcement. I think I am. I think I'm on nights, if memory serves. And yes, I am on nights, so I will be here for the Pokemon Day announcement. So I will probably set up for us to live stream that, because that would be fun. Just bear with me a moment. Okay. Let's check out the ones to 3 stars. Just to make sure. Okay. Let's check out the 4 stars. No. All right then. Okay, I'll let you two decide. Alice, Pope Winter, what should I do? Should I, do a battle zone? Hyperspace battle zone, sorry. Shall I do a side quest / side quest with a Detective Megastone? Or should I go straight for a Hyperspace Rogue Mega Evolution Arena? Side quest? Okay. So are we going for a regular side quest, or shall we go for a side quest with a Megastone? I agree, those would make for some perfect announcements, maybe sprinkled throughout the year, so it's not all dropping at once, but enough to get us from a few months ahead and whatnot. Mega. Okay, I think this is the only one, this 4-star one. Yep, this one here. Oh, I'm not even going to make it there. There is not enough time in this day. Right, never mind. I probably should have checked that earlier. But I will bear that in mind for next, in a bit, if it's still about. Assuming there's no new Pokémon to catch. Right. Let's start 1 to 3 star. Right. And we'll mark that for once we're out. So we need to find an NDD in here. Right. Oh. Don't want to be missing out on that. Floating Pokémon, catch wild Pokémon, catch wild Pokémon undetected. Oh, there's the Indeedee. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Wow, I found that pretty fast. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need here. Alice, cook. You go, gets food. Who are you and what have you done with Alice? Aha. I have no idea how to get up there. Or maybe I do. There we go. Oh wow, got that screw. That is not a defense. That's a confession. Oh no, wrong donut. Oh, I just wasted a really good donut. And no maybe about it. Dang it. Oh, there's an alpha to Denny. Right. Okay, the two-headed thing. Catch wild parrot. Okay. Ah, no. That's what I want to catch. Right. Excellent. That's everything. Ooh, what are you cooking tonight? Wait, burgers. You already said. Silly Milo is silly. Right, about turn. Let's take a shortcut. Honestly, I have no idea how effective that shortcut was. Right. Nice. So when you say chips, do you mean oven chips or the homemade stuff? There is a lot of halucha here. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh, why won't you just let me catch you while you're under tech? Ah, dang it. Let's find out where that golden Pokeball is. No! There it is. Not bad at all. Right, let's see now. Okay, alright. Let's check out the 4 stars. Oh. And I'm getting kind of warm, so I'm going to take this off. Whew! Right. I'll tell you what, if you ever want to save on your heating bill, these things are pretty dang good. 4-star, okay. So that looks like it's of the Swampert line. Which means catching these things are going to be a pretty tall order. Floating Pokeballs, Pokemon undetected. And the crocodile. Ah, I need the other one as well. Catch Pokemon undetected, and I still need the Pokemon that I... Oh! Ah, dang it. Oh. Oh well. Let's see, 4-star, 4-star. Let's go the other way. Ah! Here's the catch window. Okay. Okay, fine. I used the catch window. Why then? Oh well. Not sure what that is. Floating Pokeball, Wild Pokemon, Pokemon Undetected. Oh my goodness. What is it with this game at the moment and asking me to catch things undetected? Nope, don't want the Eevee anymore. They won't ignore me. Alright. Alright guys, what am I going to go for? Will I go for this Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena here? Or shall I go for a side quest or a Hyperspace Battle Zone? You decide! Hey, so question up. Should I do a Hyperspace Battle Zone, a side quest, or do I go for this Mega, Rogue Mega Arena here? Mega Arena it is. Let's hope I can get to it on time. Oh, this is going to be tight. Not sure I'm going to get across town fast enough, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. The main thing is I tried. Yeah, the amount on the timer I got at the moment, I'm not going to make it, even if I teleport. Sadly, nighttime just disappears so much faster. Right. Next time I might just teleport, but yeah, I really did not have the time there. Right, let's see what we got. No. 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 You're something new. Okay. Let's get some donuts. Because I definitely need to get some free stars. Right, let us see. 1 5-star, 3 4-star. I think it was 3 4-star I was after. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 5-star, 2 4-star. One. Okay, 2 4-star. Okay, free 3-star. Right. Let's go do the thing then. So, this one over here. Right. Floating Pokeballs, sparkling items, and catch wild Pokemon. Aha! All right. Okay. score again. Floating Pokemon, catch a fairy type Pokemon. Just attack. I'm running out of time. Where is this golden Pokeball? Woo! There it is! Woo! Got it! Oh, I got enough Gimmighoul coins. Wait, hold on. Okay, that surprises me. I would have thought they would have put the red orb and blue orb with the Mega Stones, but clearly not. We got the figure statting on right now. I can't believe they made a sport from that anime. Statting? Wow, got that just in case. Skating? Figure skating was a sport before that anime. Oh wow, there's a lot of so that's a Sylveon, a Jigglypuff, and a Wigglytuff. But we're not going there yet because we're still going with the 3 stars. Right, let's get this one done. Just because you noticed it afterwards does not make it so. Oh, didn't think I'll make that. Maybe. Nah-uh. Nah-uh at all. Right. Yep, that's what I want to do, so... Woo! Made it! Well, I messed that up. Ah. Right. Sweetie, that anime came out after I left school. And I played volleyball in school. So yeah, nah. I am not one of Joey Wheeler's cards. Wash that out of your mouth. Ah, no. Nah. Just nah. Huh. No, I'm doing this wrong. Or maybe not, I don't know. Run, roll, run, run. Oh, just about. Mr. Rhyme and ice cream. Floating Pokeballs, 3 species of Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. Kindly look the other way. Thank you. Do a quick run by, make sure I've got everything, and... Oh, yes, I need to get that. Alright, let's leave. I'm sorry, but no. Not at all. Okay, gotta work out a way to get up there now. Probably a ladder. I mean, it totally does. Whether you like to admit it or not. Oh yeah, there's a ladder about there. Yeah, I'll be fine. Now stop trying to manipulate the data. It does not work. No, Alice. We use facts here, not alternative facts. Floating Pokeballs, sparkling items, catch Pokemon undetected! What is it with this game and getting you to catch Pokemon undetected? I am so bad at that! Oh. Right. I can't get close enough to that one. Dratini, turn away. No, don't look at me! I've got the... I don't have a lot of time here. One more floating Pokeball, please. And I believe there was a Goomy I needed to catch. Here, golden Pokeball. There's one location that I can think of that it might be, if I can't see it. There it is! Thought you could hide from me. There's the Gumi! Yep, only needed the one. Don't care. We'll come back to the rest in a second. I just need to get that. Wait, is this Alpha really running away? Milo tries to be sneaky, but Milo does not have the sneak skill. Oh, nearly I totally missed that. Oh well. Well, I don't have any more level 3 donuts, so I'm hoping... Yeah, okay, so let's focus on the level 4s now. Okay, so there's a load in there that I need. Two over there I need. They would be on opposite ends of the map, wouldn't they? Right, let's go for that one first. Right, Sylveon, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Remember those because I can't forget, otherwise I might forget them. You watch. I am going to go in here and catch Pokemon sparkling items, destroy floating Pokeballs. No more sneaky! That's a Jigglypuff. Wow, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. And I need a Wigglytuff. Ah! Sparkly, sparkly! Oh, come on! There we go. Right, keep an eye open for a golden Pokeball. And a Wigglytuff. There it is. There's the golden Pokeball. Come on, Wigglytuff, we need you to spawn. goodness. Yes, yes they do. Okay. That's the other one. Okay, after that's done, do I have any 5 stars? Not for catching Pokemon, but yeah, if I get this out of the way quick enough. Yeah. Because if I catch them, I don't need to worry about them later. The slogan is, gotta catch them all, not just gotta catch Sylveon. Goodness. Yeah, no. Right. Okay, so that's a semi-seer, but I don't know what that first one is. Whatever it is, it's a dark type. Catch wild Pokemon, catch them undetected. Okay. Oh, I guess they did detect me, they just didn't care. Turn away, please. Turn away, please. What the hell? Excellent. Floating Pokeballs only. God, this is such a large area. I am not going to find the floating Pokeballs. The golden floating Pokeball. Okay, there it is, there it is! Tell me I have enough time! Now I just need to find that semi-seer. No, oh well. Okay, so Alice, do we want to do a hyperspace battle zone, a random side mission, or do we want to go for that rogue mega arena? Make your choice now. Alright. How many Ultra Balls do I actually have at the moment, actually? Loads. The answer is loads. Right, I have no idea what that is. Let's... Oh! But I already have you! What type is this thing? I forget. Alice, what type is this thing? What type is this thing? Because I am not doing enough damage, Draken. Okay, got it. Oh well, I tried. Right. Well. Well, everyone, it is now 10 o'clock. And you know what that means. It is now time to end the stream. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me play as I've enjoyed playing. And as always, if you like my streams, please follow me on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. If you want to watch a backlog of any of my streams, please subscribe on YouTube. And if you want advanced notifications of any of my streams, please follow me on Twitter. Under all three, you can find me under Milo Stage, so I should be relatively easy to find. Thank you again for watching, and I also have a Discord server, so if you would like to join me over there, that would be much appreciated, and we can talk about random stuff over there. Yeah. Thank you again for watching, and good night, everyone. Oh dear, who shall we raid into? Who is online? Da 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 da. Whew, same category. Let's see, who have we got? Let's go over to parkour. Not been over there for a while. Alright. Thank you once again for watching. Good night, everyone.